How many of you have had to start your day with a cup of coffee or energy drink because you can't stay awake in the morning? Many college students depend on caffeine just to make it through the day, whether it's to get through those early morning lectures or to cram for an exam at 2 in the morning. In this speech, I want to go over caffeine and how it affects college students' alertness and performance throughout the day. First, let's define caffeine. By definition, caffeine is a natural compound that is often found in tea and coffee plants, and it acts as a stimulation to the central nervous system. This stimulation is what keeps people feeling more awake and focused for as long as the effects last. Despite the consumption of caffeine becoming more and more common, many of those who drink it don't always understand what caffeine is really doing to their body. According to research done by the CDC, caffeine can increase alertness and concentration temporarily. However, it has a few drawbacks, that being anxiety, restlessness, and poor sleep when consumed too often. A man named Smith A. is responsible for the section titled Effects of Caffeine on Human Behavior, Food Chem Toxical. Mr. Smith is credited with writing about the actual effects that caffeine have on the human mind and body when searching for improving alertness in nurses. It states careful use of sleep medications and stimulations could be considered for short-term help until the non-pharmaceutical strategies can be implemented or when occasional difficulties with sleep or alertness occur. Be aware that a wide range of serious side effects have been reported with use of some stimulations. Along with research done by the CDC, a study done by PubMed Central, written by Stephanie Sherman and her team at Boston College, look at how caffeine affects young adults' memory in the morning. The article states, in this study, young adults participants were randomly assigned to ingest either caffeinated or decaffeinated coffee before completing memory tasks in the morning. The results showed that those who consumed caffeine performed significantly better on explicit memory tests, such as recalling previously learned lists, compared to those who consumed decaf. So many students consume caffeine for many different reasons. One of those reasons is because of how quickly caffeine can kick in, typically affecting the body within 15 to 45 minutes after consumption. And the effects typically last around 3 to 5 hours, depending on the amount taken. One of those downsides to constantly using this boost is the body begins to build up a tolerance, meaning that the same amount of caffeine becomes less and less effective over time, requiring more to feel the same boost. Overall, caffeine has become so normalized in our lives that most of us don't think twice about what we put into our bodies. We drink it because it works, but many of us don't take the time to stop and consider the long-term effects that drinking caffeine can have on our bodies. Understanding the true effects of caffeine is detrimental to students that live off of them. Because while that quick energy boost may help get us through the day, it could also affect our sleep and overall health.